see what we got here.
Is that real? Don't test it out. Don't test it out if it has ammo in it.
I feel the minutes count down on the clock again. Feel like I'm playing in a game that I can never win. Time is running out, I know I gotta make a choice. So many whispers in my ear that I can't hear my voice.
Alright everybody, this video consists of a couple different flea market trips, some with my children, some without my children. A couple trips of Goodwill. This is kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of different things because for the week of Christmas, the days before the flea market trip on the Wednesday and the Saturday, things were kind of slim pickings, not very great. Right after Christmas, we hit some of the bin stores, we did some of the Goodwill stuff. So what you're going to see is a bit of a hodgepodge of all those trips, some filmed, some not. At the end of the video, there is a recap of all the cool things that we got, some stuff that we kept, some stuff that we're going to sell, and I'll put, as usual, the eBay comps in the video so you know kind of where we stand with profit and things of that nature. One more thing to note, in the very beginning of this video and the very end of this video, I'm actually filming with my GoPro that I've picked up since the last video release, and then some of the footage in the middle was right before I was using my GoPro when I was using my 4K action cam. So there is a bit of a difference in video quality and a definite difference in audio quality.
How much you getting on the figure?
I let it go for $1. I got a couple other ones, little ones to go with it.
I love
I'm gonna give you the rest of them for free, okay?
Okay, well thank you. That was very kind of you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
There you go.
Well, there's $2.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You have a great Christmas.
You too, and be safe.
A good deal on all the movies. How's it going? How much you get on your movies?
How much did you get? 10 for $5, and there's way more than that.
Yeah, there's actually. Oh, you got.
Ones I was just looking for over here. Probably.
1, 2.
You want me to take that?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'll put.
And then there's a ton more right here. You can double on it if you want. Yeah, anything you see over here totally is like we can add it to the bundle deal. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I don't know, the ladies' perfume stuff is pretty good too. I don't know if you got your cousins already.
Man, it is chilly.
Bitter. We can kick them in the study table if you want. There's no bitter.
Let's see. I just I wasn't planning on digging too far. I got.
Rain, we looked outside and we were in New York. Well, now I know.
There you go. We'll see. I've only got 2 items out right now.
Okay.
How much for the Friends collection?
Like $3. How many is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's not.
It looks like it's missing some. I don't know for sure.
$5 for that. There's so many, but I don't know. If you want, I'll check it.
You just set it to the side. It's not
Okay.
super important.
So, we're 1 through 43. And I don't want to count them now. I did it already. Yeah, they're all.
All right. You said 5 on that one?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So $9. Are we good on that?
That's cool.
Okay. Awesome. I'll take it. I've come by and seen a few of them past couple weeks, and I go away and I'm like, I probably should have grabbed more. I probably should have grabbed more.
Yeah, we've gotten a bunch of box sets lately.
You got
That's
one
totally a
one
good
single?
deal. Yeah. Totally a good deal for all those.
Yeah. I've actually I started going back and watching a lot of these lately too.
Here
So
you go, it's purple.
I'll take it.
Sorry.
You said you did have a bag? I actually didn't bring a bag with me
Yeah, I
today.
can get you one.
Perfect.
I have rippling. I hate this.
So, yes, cold. I can't believe how cold it is.
There's $2 right there. I got another one there, a big one.
You said $2?
Yes, sir. You got one like this right here too.
Are they remote control or are they just?
Yeah, I'll worry about it. We got a battery or something.
Okay.
But you can do something with them. I mean, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. What are you getting on the games?
Which one do you want?
Either one.
Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. How about this? I know that one there's a pretty good one there. It's a decent one. Games. They're all in good shape. Yeah, look out all of them. $8. How about that?
For the two games?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
$8 for all of it?
Yeah, good deal.
Sure. We'll do that. You got change for a 20 by any chance?
I don't think so, brother.
Ooh, I don't know that. Let's see how many singles I got.
Okay.
Oh, look at there. Exactly 8.
Man, boy, you had enough, didn't you, bro?
Exactly 8. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Put out a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, you got any bags by any chance? I didn't.
No, I sure don't, man.
That's all right. I'll throw it in there. That's fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
Absolutely.
Put out a little here in a minute.
Yeah. What else you hiding in there? Any more gaming stuff or anything?
No, I wish I had some more gaming stuff. That's what I've been looking for. I ain't find none.
All good.
I'll buy it real cheap and sell it cheap.
Heck yeah. I appreciate you, bud.
Bro.
All right. We'll do $2 on that one. It's a parademon. Anything BVS we'll definitely pick up that we don't already have. Let's see. Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. We're racking up on Batman today. $2 for this one. This got some weight to it. Didn't look it up. I don't know what it's worth, but let's see.
Vibe Girls. Here's the platform for Lego Dimensions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Dad. Look, for
I
that.
don't know which one it's for. Yep.
It's right here. That's what
It's a platform for a little video game. Problem is I can't tell what system it's for.
Ooh, that one's for.
How much are you asking for it?
I think these goes with it. Oh, look at the mention.
And does it say which? It says which system it's for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can't find that one. We need that one.
Yeah, we can't find it.
That was the holiday song. Good.
Yeah, it's good on.
That is over, right?
Yeah.
How much you asking for it?
I can tell you right now, I'm glad it's over. Oops, excuse me, buddy.
Considering he's been asking for it,
Look at that creepy look.
we'll give it a shot.
What is that?
Yeah, we lost ours. We found a few pieces, but we couldn't find the
What
other.
is that? Oh, that's the thing with the game, isn't it?
Yeah, we have the
I
game.
have a bundle of that stuff, man. The
we-
pieces can be worth money, right? I do shows, so I don't know.
We have
Like superhero ones.
yeah.
Star Wars
There's
ones,
certain ones that are worth a little bit of money. Most of the stuff's
just for the kids that have.
yeah, but he's been asking to play it, and I can't find our platform.
Well, you just found one today.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We haven't found anything else, so I'm not.
Happy camper. Look at this Christmas. You're already Christmas, and your father bought you something else.
I know,
Have a good
right?
day, huh?
Isn't that crazy?
Have a good day.
Take it easy, bud. Thank you. There you go, bud. You too. Here.
13 ghosts. We don't have that one. The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Let me see what we got.
The complete series. We do not have 13
How
Ghosts.
much you getting on your movies?
Transformers. Oh, there's two.
Put it in your bag. Let's see what we got here.
Is that real? Don't test it out. Don't test it out if it has ammo in it.
$240. All right, now I didn't look this up in the moment. I am somewhat familiar with the price of handguns, and when they said $240, I was like, no way, this is a $250 gun, brand new. Sure enough, once we walked away from the table, I did look it up, and they go for about $249 to $275, and this one was kind of beat up. I've never purchased a handgun at the flea market before. It's actually kind of rare at our local flea market that we even see handguns. Occasionally you'll see a rifle or a shotgun, but out here I definitely passed because $240 was way too high for the amount of wear and tear that I saw on that particular handgun. All right, everybody, we are back with another haul for the day. This one is going to be combining a flea market trip, a couple Goodwill trips. Unfortunately, I made a very noob mistake and I did not bring the clip to hold the GoPro on my bag. I brought the backup battery, I brought a power bank, I brought all these things, but I did not bring the actual clip to mount the GoPro on me. So unfortunately, some of the footage that you'll see earlier in the video, later in the video, depending on how I edit it, will be like, oh, this was, actually in the wild, and some of this stuff is just going to randomly show up. So what I'm going to do is there's 3 different hauls here. So we've got So a little bit of flea market stuff here. We've got a Second and Charles find here, and then a Goodwill trip, and at one of the Goodwill / bin store actually, where we met one of our reselling buddies and made a trade deal in the parking lot as well. So a lot of cool stuff was missed, but we do have a recap here of everything and a little bit of flea market footage. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Part of our trade deal that we made was in the earlier video we released, there's a PlayStation 3. We actually traded the PlayStation 3 to one of our friends. Shout out to our friend Caleb. He actually handed us like some really cool stuff, things that I actually wanted to get my hands on. So I'm going to kind of go over that. There's some loose discs over here. Most of these are actually in pretty bad condition. Caleb and I went to the flea market together, and he bought all those in a big lot, and unfortunately some of them are actually not any good. I kind of want to point out, let's see, is it this one? No, that one's actually pretty good. This one right here. So this disc right here, this is Monster High. New Ghoul in School. This is actually, I want to give a good shout out to one of our friends that listens to our podcast, the Loot Bros podcast. His name is Jared. This is actually one of his favorite games. Shout out to Jared. But if you ever see, I don't know how well this is showing up in the camera, this ring around the disc on a 360 game, that means that the first gen Xbox 360s were moved with the disc in it. They had this really weird problem to where if you moved the console with the disc in it, the disc drive would eat and put this ring around the disc. Anytime you see that, this disc is no good. Now, I've never had success resurfacing one of these. It is possible. Maybe you can leave some comments below if you've ever resurfaced a disc like this that wasn't maybe too deep and were able to salvage it. So unfortunately, Monster High New Ghoul in School is no good. And I want to show off this one right here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, complete. Now the cool thing is this is still valuable enough because the manual and the insert are still in good condition, but this one has the ring on it as well. Let's see if I can get that to focus on here. There, you can kind of see it right there. Unfortunately, this is no good. So again, if you guys have ever had any success resurfacing these things and salvaging them, let me know in the comments below. Unfortunately, I will be able to take this case. I actually have another loose copy of this. We'll make a complete version. I actually have better Xbox 360 cases as well. Something I've been doing is getting a lot of these large lots and sales, and I'll take the bad cases, throw them away, and keep the good cases. So but that's not actually why we made the deal. These were actually not really a big concern of mine. It's this right here, these games, and then Golf Story. So we'll start with Golf Story. This one is a Nintendo Switch exclusive game that came out digital only, and then Limited Run Games did a release of it, and then it looks like they've had a Japanese version come out by B-Side Games. Pretty excited about having this one I'll put up some sold comps and what these things kind of go for on eBay in post. But yes, definitely excited to have that one. Or Rock Band 3. I want to give a shout out to my brother Cray. He was actually trying to purchase this. He was out looking for it in the wild. He finally broke down and ordered a copy of it, but I had already made the deal. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Rock Band 3 for you. This one resells pretty good. I was looking at the sold comps right before I started filming, and this one goes for about 30 bucks. So we'll be able to flip that one pretty quickly. Same thing for this Green Day Rock Band. Resells pretty good in the $20 to $30 range. I was looking at some of the comps earlier. Now this one is another one that we started to make the deal for, and I wasn't sure if I was going to list it and sell it or if I was going to keep it. This one is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes in excellent condition. It is complete. No scratches on the disc, so very, very cool pickup. Very great series, great game. And those sell really quickly in the event that we do decide to flip it. That one will not take very long to move. Now, we also got the Wii Fit board in this same deal, and the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controller holders. Now, these right here were super important to me for this deal because I've picked up multiple Nintendo Switches and still haven't gotten a single one of these. So this was pretty cool to have two of those. We've got 2 Switches, 3 sets of Joy-Cons. So that was awesome. So we did trade the PS3 that we got in the video we just recently released in that mystery box for these games right here. So that was a pretty good deal as far as what we could get resale value wise. We'll make out pretty good and even, and I hope that our good friend Caleb will be able to flip that PlayStation very quickly and make him some money. So moving on from there, we went Goodwill shopping. Again, shout out to our friend Caleb. And we went to the Goodwill outlets, and this thing's a little dirty, but all the buttons work great. We got it for $6.89. And that's a little high. Typically when I pick these up in the Goodwills, I get them for $5 or less. This one was a little bit more expensive, but I didn't look at the sold comps. I'm sure it'll sell for more than what we paid for it. But we had a gift card. We had a return for or a microwave we bought at Goodwill. And I was like, you know what? I got a gift card, $6.89. Nothing out of my pocket. I'm good with it. So now we're going to move over here to the Mario Kart RC cars. All right, these right here, missing the bottom. I've looked up some of the sold comps on these. These still sell for parts or missing pieces for around the $15 range. So we'll probably lot these up together. This one still lights up. The batteries are obviously still good in it. And we'll put these together and probably sell them in a lot. I paid $2 a piece for them at the flea market. So what we'll do is we'll put them together and maybe try to get 10 or 15 bucks out of it. I think those will move pretty quickly. Now over here, this is a random find at a Second Charles. Now Second Charles is a chain used goods store. I mean, they sell new items as well, but for here they sell books, they sell movies, they sell records, they sell all kinds of stuff. And I don't typically have a ton of luck in Second Charles. I went in there, we had a gift card, again, just kind of like out, just kind of mingling, shopping, doing some things. And they had a bin that said games on clearance starting at $6. Now, the fine print says that the games will sell for the lowest price that is marked. So for this one, technically that'll be $20. It's marked at 40 and also at 20. So this would sell for $20 according to the sign. When I got to the counter, I picked one game up. This one right here, Lost Planet 3. I really don't enjoy the game all that much, but I didn't own a sealed copy of it. And I was like, for 10 bucks, I'll put it in my collection. Then I'll have all the Lost Planet games, at least physically, and I'll have a sealed version of that one. Kind of taking a gamble. It rang up for $6. And she said, I said, oh, wow, that's awesome. Save a couple bucks. She said, the lady at the counter said that all the games in there were ringing up for $6. So I turned around, I was like, well, let me go get some more. So here's some of the games. Now what I'll do is in post, I'll put some sold comps on. I haven't looked up all these games. All right, but this one I'd never even seen before. It's called Nitro Blasters. All right, and of course, we got Lost Planet. Injustice Gods Among Us. I absolutely adore this game, and having a sealed copy, this one will not be resold. This will go in my personal collection. All right, Borderlands 2 and Dishonored sealed 2-pack. Again, $6. Final Fantasy Lightning Returns. So hey, you know what? $6. This one was awesome. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate on PS5. And the tag on there was, I don't know if that's focusing well, $60, right? Now the packaging is kind of torn right there, but still, it's still sealed. $60 game, rang up for $6. Far Cry New Dawn. This one listed at $30, rang up for $6. Now I picked up 2 copies of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I have a sealed copy of this already. The sealed copy sold for $20 plus shipping. So I was like, oh, that's an easy flip, make a $14-ish profit, then you take away your fees or whatever. So yeah, that'll totally resell quickly. Castlevania 2, or Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 rather. This one, I did look at the sold comps on this one. Sold comps are going from between $26 to $30. So having a sealed copy of that one to sell made a lot of sense to me. I was like, man, that was a pretty good deal. And then God Eater 3. This one didn't have a price tag on it at all, but I got it for $6. So hey, can't beat that. Sealed games sell really, really well. They sell really quickly. They list easy, and we make our money back pretty quickly on there. So I like having them, and at the very least, I just like having sealed games on my shelf. So if I do sell them, I make my money. It's cool. If I don't sell them, they only get more valuable because I've had games sit on my shelf for years at a time, paid 20 bucks for it, then sold it for 300. So Very, very cool. This is our haul. We did pick up some other items. I got one more item I want to show. It's actually in here that's not video game related. If you guys want to see more non-video game related pickups, let me know in the comments. But these right here at the same Goodwill where we got the guitar for $2.89. This is a pair of Oakley fuel cells. Okay. I have almost these identical glasses that I just purchased off Amazon. These are a little dirty. These need to be cleaned. Mine have the purple stripe on them instead of the blue stripe. But I just paid just under $100 for mine on Amazon. And I was walking through the Goodwill and I was getting ready to leave. I was actually flagging down my children. And I was like, oh man, look at that. A pair of Oakleys that are identical to the ones I'm wearing. So that was pretty cool. So for $2.89, picked up some really expensive Oakleys. I say really expensive. I mean, they were under $100, but I mean, I super excited to have those. So we picked up a bunch of other things at the bin stores. Again, I can make other videos if you guys are interested in the other pickups that we have, but let us know in the comments below. The kids and I were out and about. Unfortunately, we didn't get any footage of it, but we did pick up some really great stuff. So let us know what you think. Definitely appreciate you guys for watching the videos each and every week. And for everyone who has subscribed, if you haven't subscribed yet, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. And we'll catch you guys on the next video.